There are 5 viruses that dogs need to be protected against. This is why vaccines are so important. The first one is the Parvo virus, and this is very, very contagious and very, very sad and deadly. Basically what happens is the puppy or dog, it can happen to older dogs if they're not vaccinated, vomits and has diarrhea until they die. So if your puppy or your dog is throwing up or having diarrhea and there's blood in both or one, definitely take your animal to the vet because this is a possibility if your animal is not vaccinated. The second virus is the distemper virus, and basically with this one what happens is the virus attacks the neurologic system. You'll start to see your dog tick, kind of just twitch a couple times all the time, and it'll just progress from there until their brain is basically mush, and it's really, really horrible. The third virus is the Lepto virus, and this attacks the immune system. The fourth virus is rabies. Now this is really, really rare because the city requires you to get a rabies shot in order to own a pet in that city, but it can still happen. And what happens there is also neurologic, and they either become aggressive or really goofy, and there's no cure for that. There's no getting over that. Same with distemper. There's no getting over distemper. The last one is a Bordetella virus, and this one is just basically a really bad cold, and if it's not treated, your dog can die. All 5 of these viruses are very contagious, and you need to get your dog vaccinated. So here's what we suggest. When your puppy is 8 weeks old, that's when we first vaccinate them, and we just do one vaccine that includes distemper, Parvo, and Lepto. And in a month, when they're 12 weeks old, we do it again. It's a booster, because if you just do it once, it doesn't really work. It just kind of goes away. And then at 16 weeks, we give them the distemper, Parvo, and a rabies. And that right there will last them a year. And then every year you get your pet vaccinated for Parvo and rabies. Parvo, distemper, and Lepto, and rabies. It's 2 vaccines every year. Now with the Bordetella, it depends on where you are. Some people only require once a year and require every 6 months. Most boarding facilities and most grooming facilities require the Bordetella vaccine because it's very contagious in their facilities, and it looks really bad on them if they have it within the facility. So keep that in mind. Well, that's it, I guess. It's very real. Your dog can die. Don't let your dog die. Stop it. Stop it. You're in play mode. I get it. Thanks for watching. Love your pet. And remember, trust me, I'm a vet tech.